everybody. Welcome back to another episode of the Knit Soul Podcast. My name is Brooke, and I am an interior designer in the Northern Virginia area. And this is Rolo, my puppy, who's not really a puppy. Handspun. And you can find me on social media. On Instagram, I'm Brooke Knits. And on Ravelry, I'm 2013 Chick, CHIC. We also have a Ravelry group where I post the show notes every week. And we also have a knit-along going right now. It's called the Make It Hot Cal. The purpose of that is to finish projects over the summer, which generally it would be quite hot to finish in the summer. Things like sweaters and blankets and huge scarves. Anything over 200 grams is enterable in the finished objects thread for a prize. And definitely if you're working on something and would like some encouragement to keep going, definitely post that in the chatter thread. The Cal started officially on June 21st, and then it will end August 21st. I'm considering making it a whole summer thing and having it just end September 21st, but we'll see how things go. I am working on a Fair Isle blanket for that specifically, although I also have a sweater that I have two sweaters in the queue for myself, and then I have one in the queue for my grandfather, but my sister and I decided not to shoot for his birthday, but instead to shoot for Christmas, because it'll be like a 3X sized cabled sweater that we'll both be working on. So we'll see how that goes too. Alright, so we kind of have a finished object this week. I'm working on swatches and samples for my shop. And I completed a swatch of Majestic, which is a sort of a unicorn-like colorway, and I'm going to take a picture of this and I might post that so you all can see it better. But it just illustrates how the colors shift between each other. Now I will say that the color repeats are very long, so in this size of a swatch, all you really get is one of the background colors, but this is the rest of the skein, and I worked from the middle. So as you can see, like, you would get this, but this would happen within a lot of the other colors too. So this will eventually become a shop sample, possibly some mittens or a hat, but I haven't decided yet. I'm working on that on a broad scale on all the colors that I plan to repeat. So works in progress. I'm still focusing on the Starting Point Mystery Knit-Along shawl. I've made some good progress. I think I was about here last week, and so now I'm up here and knitting on it feverishly because I kind of just want to get it done. And I've been finding myself in that place a lot lately of focusing on a project, rushing it out just to get it finished so that I can do other things that I feel like I really want to do, which I guess, it still gets things done. But yeah, there's just not enough time to knit, and I was quite busy last week doing other things other than being at home or working. So that's why not much to talk about this week. And then this is the other half of the shawl. So this was probably like through clue 2 or so. And there's 5 clues total, so I have quite a bit of a ways to go, and I think quite a few more stripes to create before they get joined in the middle, and then the shawl gets finished up. So acquisitions, I as of yesterday am on a non-essential spending freeze. So anything that is not essential to my life, like that I absolutely need, I'm just not going to buy it right now, because I have been doing the opposite for a while and I'm a little bit over it. So the first thing that I purchased, and this was pre-freeze, this is a cable needle it's from Leslie Wind Clasps and Closures, and I got it off of her Etsy site. And this is her business card. And then this is the cable needle, and it's just a little loop needle, and it comes on a necklace, so that you can I guess place it there while you're not working on cables. But I got this because I will be working on the anniversary cardigan for myself as a birthday present, and the only cable needles I have are the straight ones, and they can be a little bit fumbly, so I was just looking for something where I felt the stitches would feel a little bit more secure to just like let it go and then be able to keep working, because there's definitely some intricate cable work on there. And this was only like $9 total, which includes shipping. And she also sent a little pair of yarn snips, which are just these little guys, and they are nice and convenient for snipping yarn. So I've been keeping those in my bag with my starting point mystery knit along, actually, because you switch colors quite often. So this was a really pleasant surprise in the package with the cable needle. Up next, Can't Let It Go. So I have been watching The Iron Fist, which I think was a CW series. I've just been watching it on Netflix, I think just season 1. And I don't have much previous exposure to him. They did at one point mention one of the characters tying in through with Daredevil and Luke Cage. And maybe Daredevil's a Netflix series, so maybe Iron Fist is a Netflix original, but I don't remember. But I found it interesting that he is so soft, sort of. He's not very founded in his superhero ability, and it can be quite irritating sometimes. His character definitely is a little bit like growth stunted from going from jumping out of society as a 10-year-old. It's almost like they wrote the character like a teenager as opposed to an adult. So I've found that kind of interesting. I'm interested to see where the storyline will go, but I don't know if I love it, and I think that his superpower is kind of stupid, to be honest. Like, I like the kung fu fighting, like that's cool, but for his superpower to be able to, like, he has to focus and make his fist, focus his chi into his fist so that he can, do extraordinary things, is just kind of sad. So that I started watching that probably Sunday. I stumbled upon it because Netflix is either really hit or miss, especially with their shows. They're either like very interesting or they're like really awful. So so we'll see. I'm interested to see how that one goes. Alright guys, that's it for the podcast today. Definitely very short because I didn't have much knitting time last week. But like I said last week, this is a weekly podcast, so all I can do is show you what I've got. I actually did have like a long dyeing session this weekend. I dyed 14 pounds of roving between Sunday and Monday, and so they're drying right now. There's a couple new colors coming out, and so that is how I spend a large portion of my time as well. But yeah, like I said, that's it. Thank you all for watching. If you like this video, please hit the like button down below. And if you'd like to see more from me, definitely hit that subscribe button. I do also do more videos than just podcasts. I also do craft and lifestyle videos. I hope you all have a great day, and I'll see you next time.